Microsoft Excel, Editing and Formatting. We know Microsoft Excel 2010 is an electronic spreadsheet component of Microsoft Office 2010, which is used for creating electronic worksheets. The pre-designed tabular worksheets of Excel allow to store users' data in form of rows and columns. The data can be entered in the form of text or number values, and the formulas can be created to perform quick calculations on the number values. The data values entered in the worksheets are organized as per the default settings used by Excel to represent specific type of data. Being an electronic worksheet, Excel gives flexibility to modify the worksheet data or to change the default formatting to make the worksheet more meaningful. We will now learn how to make such changes in the worksheet. Introduction. Microsoft Excel is one of the most popular spreadsheet applications used for storing and processing the user's data in a tabular format. We can use the large-sized worksheets for storing huge amount of data on a single worksheet. With the help of formula feature and built-in functions, we can perform quick calculations and sophisticated data analysis using the stored values. Another major advantage of electronic spreadsheet is that any time the data values can be modified as per the need of our worksheet and can be represented using suitable format, making it easier for the user to understand the worksheet data. So, let us start using these features of Microsoft Excel 2010. Starting the Excel. To start Microsoft Excel 2010, click Start button to open Start menu. Select All Programs option. Choose Microsoft Office option. Click Microsoft Excel 2010 option in the expanded menu. The following Excel window appears on the screen. The major component of Excel application are Workbook. It is the basic Excel file with multiple worksheets. Worksheet. Worksheet is the individual page of the workbook made up of rows and columns. There are 3 worksheets in a workbook by default. Knowledge add-on. Microsoft Excel files are saved with .xlsx extension. Rows and columns. An Excel worksheet consists of 1048576 horizontal rows and 16,384 vertical columns intersecting each other to form a tabular structure. Cells. These are the rectangular blocks in which the data is stored. These are formed by intersection of rows and columns. Active cell is the current cell marked with a thick border in which the data values can be entered or edited. Using the cell range. When we have to work in a large-sized worksheet and we have to perform similar action on multiple cells, it's very difficult to activate each cell one by one and perform the required job. Excel provides a facility wherein we can select multiple cells together in the form of a range and can perform the required operation in one go on all the selected cells. Selecting cell range. A range of cells can be selected using a mouse or keyboard like this. Activate the top left cell of the range by clicking in it and drag the mouse pointer till you reach into the bottom right cell of the required cell range. Or select the top left cell of the range, hold the Shift key and using arrow keys, move to the bottom right cell of the required cell range. Memorize. Range is a consecutive selection of 2 or more cells on a worksheet in the form of a rectangular block. Knowledge add-on. If you want to select the entire row or column cells as a range, you can use the following keyboard shortcuts. For row, Shift plus space bar. For column, Control plus space bar. Selecting the standard ranges. Some standard cell ranges, like the cells of entire row, column or worksheet, can be selected like this. Click in the row or column header area to select the specific row or column. To select the entire worksheet, you can click Select All button at top left corner of the worksheet in header area. You can also use Ctrl+A keyboard shortcut to select the entire worksheet. Selecting multiple ranges. We can also select multiple cell ranges in a worksheet by holding the Control key down before selecting the non-consecutive ranges on the worksheet. In this way, the previously selected ranges will not be deselected. Editing the worksheet data. Let's now learn how can we make changes in the data values stored in our worksheet. Changing cell contents. To change the existing value of a cell, activate the cell by clicking on it and enter the new value by which you want to replace it. To partially modify the cell value, press F2 function key or double-click in the cell to show the typing cursor in the cell and modify its contents as needed. Press Enter key once you are through with the required changes. Deleting the cell contents. If you want to clear the cell contents, do the following. Select the cell or the range of cells to be cleared. Press Delete key on the keyboard or select Clear Drop button in the Editing group on the Home tab and choose Clear Contents option in it. The contents from the selected cell or range will disappear from the worksheet. Moving or copying the cell contents. Just like other components of Microsoft Office family, Excel also gives the facility to move or copy the cell contents from one place to another like this. To move the cell contents, select the cell or range of cells whose contents are to be moved. Select Cut option in the Clipboard group on the Home tab. Knowledge add-on. Keyboard shortcut to cut command is Ctrl+X and for paste command is Ctrl+V. Alternatively, you can right-click in the selected range and choose Cut option in the shortcut menu. A dotted moving border appears around the range. Now, select the cell in the worksheet where the data is to be moved and click Paste option in the Clipboard group. Alternatively, you can right-click in the destination cell and choose Paste option in the shortcut menu. The selected data appears at the new location in the worksheet.